Good morning all. Am I audible? Please mention whether the audio video is clear. Welcome all of you to this new series.
Good morning all.
Yeah, I think.
Am I audible? Please mention whether the audio video is clear. Welcome all of you to this new series. Good morning all.
Okay, so audio video is clear now. All of you please mention. So this is a very special series where we are discussing shortcut techniques for aptitude section. Aptitude means quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. And this series I am keeping it like a series that is useful for most competitive exam aptitude section. So general methods that is useful for most exam questions will be discussed here. And let me tell you one thing, but I will be specifically taking the previous year questions of UPSC exam, UPSC CSAT exam or civil service exam to discuss these techniques. But that doesn't mean that only UPSC aspirants for them this is useful. It is useful for all competitive exam aspirants. So you can share this link to maximum people so that more people are getting benefited. So once again, welcome all of you. Good morning everyone. So our plan is to conduct 3 sessions, and if more people are interested in the series, we will continue for more days. But anyway, the current plan is for 3 sessions we are planning, and today we are starting with the first technique, elimination. So today elimination we will be discussing, and tomorrow we will be discussing taking examples, how examples can help you to solve aptitude questions easily. And day after tomorrow we will be discussing how to visualize or how to picture a question easily and solve. That means visual method, how it is useful to solve questions faster. These are the plan for the next 3 days. Yes, Chandan, this is useful for GATE exam also, because all exam common techniques we are discussing. As you already know, elimination you are already heard about, eliminating options. So eliminating option is not limited to one particular exam. It is useful for all exams. So all exam aptitude section. So but I will be specifying 5 different ways to eliminate options. That is what I am focusing in today's session. So do invite all your friends and do share this to maximum friends, maximum study groups, etc., because it is going to be a common session. And UPSC aspirants, your previous year questions will be discussed in detail in this series. So UPSC aspirants, make sure that every UPSC aspirant friends of you are knowing about the series and share this to maximum people. Okay, just a minute. Jirani, the classes in an academy also will start from April 1st onwards. Yes, Jenna, I'm good. Hope all of you are good. So for the new people, this is the bio of me. My name is Christy Varghese. I'm the author of few books on general aptitude and Vedic maths, and more about me is given here. And okay, so let us start the session. And those of you who want to be part of the Telegram channel, Telegram group or WhatsApp group, where I give daily study materials, quizzes, free quizzes and other resources, and all other upcoming free classes of mine you will get update from these Telegram channel or Telegram group and WhatsApp group. In the Telegram channel itself you can find the link to access the study group also. So those of you want to be part of it, this is how to be part of it. And in the description of this video you have the link to access the Telegram channel and other free resources I provide. And in this channel also, in this YouTube channel also, a lot of videos are already uploaded for different exams. And you can mention in the chat which exam courses you want more, that I will consider and upload more. Currently courses for CSIR, courses for GATE and courses for UPSC CSAT are being conducted in this channel. More aptitude courses we are planning to conduct in this channel. And these are the list of the books I have written for general aptitude and Vedic maths. And this is the current bestseller book for general aptitude. This focuses mainly CSIR NET general aptitude, this book. Okay, so let us start today's session. So as I told, I am focusing on different shortcut techniques. This is a list of some major shortcut techniques. There are at least 15 ways in which you can do general aptitude questions. These are some of those, these are those 15 methods. But today primarily I will be discussing about elimination techniques. So elimination itself you can do in different ways. Elimination can be done first by substitution, which is very common. Many people already are familiar with elimination by substitution, I guess. So I will give you a few examples to understand what is elimination by substitution. The good thing is many people know about elimination by substitution, but the unfortunate thing is many people don't realize that in exam hall, they don't realize that this question can be done with substitution. They use many other complicated methods using mathematical equation, mathematical formula, and say that aptitude is very tough. But many times when mathematical formula is there, by just substituting options, you can make it very simple. And elimination by substitution, another good thing is when the question is very complicated, this substitution can make it simple because you are reading it with respect to non-values instead of variables. So that way also it will be useful. I will show you a few examples of elimination by substitution. In this method, we test possible solutions until we get the right one. So, and the whole idea of elimination is when you see a question, you can select the correct answer also, you can reject the wrong answer also. Both these are always available for you. In many questions, you cannot do rejection, but a lot of questions can be done with rejecting the wrong option. So that is also a possible way. So instead of selecting the correct answer, rejecting the wrong options is even more easier. So always check the possibility for that, whether you can weed out the wrong options instead of finding the correct answer. So in elimination, that is what we are focusing. So 5 different ways of elimination we are discussing. So elimination by substitution, this is elimination by substitution. The first question I am showing you is this question. This is a question which came in UPSC CSAT exam 2020, but similar questions comes in most other competitive exams like GATE or CSIR or CAT or other bank exams also. So please make a try. I'm including those questions that is useful for different competitive exams, but I will be focusing, like I will be taking previous year questions from UPSC CSAT itself because those questions are similar to maximum competitive exams. So make a try, all of you, and mention the answer in the chat, all of you. I'll give you 1 minute to try. Any answers? Mention the answer in the chat. Okay, so I will explain. Some of you got option A as the correct answer. Okay, so this is where the where the possibility of elimination will be very helpful, because when you read the question once, there is high chance that you can misunderstand the meaning of the question. A person bought a car and sold it for rupees 3 lakh. If he incurred a loss of 20%, then how much did he spend to buy the car? So the first thought that will come to mind is 20% reduced, you get 20% is the loss. So that means 3 lakhs 20% added, you should get the price of the car. Na? He incurred a loss of 20% and he sold it at 3 lakh rupee. So the price at which he bought the car will be 20% added to 3 lakh. That is what some of you did. That is why you got option A as the correct answer. But that is totally a wrong answer. But it is totally normal to think that option A is the correct answer. When you read it first, it will feel like that. But I will show you with respect to options why that doesn't make any sense. That is what I am saying. Elimination is very helpful even for understanding the question properly by substituting options. If option A is the correct answer, what is the meaning of that? How much did he spend to buy the car is the question. So 3,60,000 is the price you spend to buy the car. If 3,60,000 is the price you spend to buy the car, then read the whole question with respect to that. You invested 3,60,000 rupees, or in profit loss discount terms, we say that the cost price or CP is 3,60,000 if option A is the correct answer. So CP is 3,60,000. And if you are the person who is selling this car, you incurred a loss of 20%, means whatever money you invested or whatever cost price you had, 20% of the cost price you lost in this transaction. 20% of 3,60,000 is how much? That is where mental math comes into play. If you know mental math, that will be very easy. You don't have to do 20 by 100 into 3,60,000. You just have to do 10% of 3,60,000 is 36,000. Shifting one decimal to the left. 20% will be 36,000 plus 36,000, 72,000. 360,000 minus 72,000 will be 288,000. That means the price at which he bought the car, price at which he sold the car will be 2,88,000 if option A is the correct answer. But question says price at which he sold the car is 3 lakh rupee. 3 lakh is not equal to 2,88,000. That means clearly option A is wrong. Did you all understood why option A is wrong? Please mention in the chat. Those of you are watching this live, those of you are watching this recorded, mention in the comment section so that it will be more interactive a session. After each class, I will check the comments also so that I can interact with those people who are watching this recorded also. So all of you make sure that you are responding through the chat, through the comments also. That will be very helpful and that will help others also to know more about the session. What you felt about the session also, you can mention in the comments after the session. So all of you understood why option A is wrong? Because if option A is the correct answer, he bought the car at 3,60,000 rupees and he got a loss of 20% on this 3,60,000 rupees. After reducing the loss, the price will be 2,88,000 rupees, not 3 lakh rupee. But that is a contradiction with respect to the given data. So option A is clearly wrong. So option A is eliminated. I hope all of you understood why option A is eliminated. You can do the same thing for option B also. 3,65,000. 20% of 3,65,000. Again, mental math will help you there. Those of you don't know mental math for finding percentage, you can check out my previous sessions in this YouTube channel where I have explained percentage mental math in detail. Or if you want another live session on percentage mental math, do mention in the comments. I will plan one session on how to calculate percentage or how Vedic maths can help you to do questions like this. Anyway, 3,65,000. 20% will be 10% will be 36,500. 20% will be 73,000. 73,000 reduced also is not going to be 3 lakh. You don't have to calculate it. You can estimate it and say that 72,000 reduced is much below 3 lakh. So 73,000 reduced will not be also equal to 3 lakh. That is for sure. So option B also is eliminated. Option C, 3,70,000. That is again, that is going to be even lesser than 2,88,000 or 87,000 because this is going to be 74,000 reduced. 74,000 reduced is going to be 2,86,000 only. So that is 83,000. That means it will be much less than 3 lakh anyway. You don't have to calculate it exactly. So option A, B, C eliminated. So option D should be the answer. Yeah, sometimes if 3,75,000 was in option A or option B, you could have eliminated faster also. So anyway, option D we will check just for our satisfaction, but as 3 options are eliminated, you can confirm that option D is the correct answer, because most of the competitive exams you write, there will be a single correct answer. Some competitive exams have multiple correct answers or no correct answer possibility also. There you have to check all 4 options. But if the question paper mentions that only one correct answer is possible, you can finish the question right away. I mean, when you reach option C and eliminated 3 options itself. So finally, 3,75,000 is the 4th option. 20% will be 75,000. 75,000 reduced will be 3 lakh. That is exactly what we want. So option D is the correct answer. Okay, now the question why we use this elimination method. Elimination, one good thing is it simplifies the question and it makes us understand the question easily. That is one good thing about elimination. But whether this is the fastest in this question, that is debatable, because there can be other methods also. That depends upon your perspective. You can do this way also. This is the mathematical direct method. This is not wrong. If you are confident in this, you can do this also. But I am only saying that elimination by substitution in this question, you get a clear picture of the question, because many of you initially believed that option A is the correct answer. Without checking options, you just analyzed it wrongly. Question you analyzed wrongly, thinking that 3 lakh 20% added, you should get 3,60,000. No, percentage does not work like that. From X you are reducing some percentage, you will get Y. That does not mean from Y you add the same percentage, you will get X. Why? Because from X you have reduced that much percentage of X. Now you are adding that much percentage of Y. They are not equal, or they are not necessarily equal. This is the same problem when we calculate compound interest also. Compound interest, the principal get updated all the time, even in successive discount cases also. So I have discussed about all these things in my previous sessions. You can check out that in this channel. As today's focus is more on how to learn different ways to eliminate, we will focus on that itself. Even this question, this is a 2021 UPSC question. All of you make a try. Again, I am saying this is not only useful for UPSC exams, for other exam also this is definitely useful. So please make a try. Okay, due to lack of time, I will start explaining. Even in this question also, you can have other methods also, but elimination will give you a clarity in the question. So elimination, one good thing is it will make you understand the question easily. So here, question is asking how much did Q score? How much did Q score? Let us check each options. Option A being the answer means Q scored 360. If Q scored 360 with respect to that data that Q scored 360, let's read the entire question. Let's read the entire question. P scored 40 marks more than Q. So if option A is the correct answer, Q scored 360 and P scored 40 more than that, that is 400. Now read the next sentence and see whether that is satisfying. If Q scored 10% less than P scored, or the marks of P, that means 400, from 400 10% of 400 reduced, you should get Q's mark. 400 10% will be 40, 40 reduced will be 360, and that is not contradicting the given data or given option that 360 is the correct answer. So 360 is the correct answer. That finishes the question. Option A was the answer. Just to give you idea why how an option can be wrong in this context. Option B being the answer means what? Q is equal to 380. Q is equal to 380. Then P will be 40 more than 380, 420. Now 420 is P. 10% less should be P, Q's value. 420 is 10%, is shifting one decimal to the left, 42. 42 reduced will be 378. But we assumed Q is 380. Now, finally, this is reaching 378. That is a contradiction. So option B is wrong. You don't have to check option B. Once you confirm that option A does not create any contradiction, option A is the correct answer. Only by practice you can reach that level that when you get option A is the correct answer by substitution, you can finish the question. Otherwise, you will be less confident to take the correct answer because you will be still confused. Is there any other correct answer possible, or did we make a mistake? So the advice I can give you is practice maximum so that you reach that confidence. So option A is the correct answer. So sometimes if you are lucky, if option A or B is the correct answer, elimination by substitution takes very less time. But if you are not lucky, sometimes if the steps are also more and option D is the correct answer, then it may take more time. That is why I will not say only elimination by substitution is the best method. No. For some cases at least it is good. Even this question, if you are doing with direct method, this is how you do. That will take more time in my opinion. But the thing is that sometimes in the exam, we feel that direct method is easier because in our school days, a lot of direct method we have practiced in our mathematics class. That is why we are conditioned to it. Even if it takes more time, we are comfortable with this. So that is why practice more so that you get more comfortable with more methods and more flexible with more questions. So try this, all of you. One more example. This came in the 2021 year in UPSC exam. Make a try. I'll give you 1.5 minutes. Okay, so some of you got an answer. So this is a question from numbers chapter. So here also the possibility of elimination, if you explore elimination by substitution, if you explore, that will help you save the time. So When a certain number is multiplied by 7, product entirely comprises ones only. That means the meaning of the question I will explain. If the number is x, x into 7 will entirely be 1, 1, 1, 1. How many ones we don't know, but it will be full of ones. So what is the smallest number? So mathematically you can do this way. You can see if it is 1, if it is 2 ones, what will happen? You can take the 7 to the other side now. There is no remainder. So x is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, etc. divided by 7. You just have to know how many ones. That will give you the value of x, which is our answer, smallest number. But that is very time consuming. 11 by 7, it is not this big a number. Or answer option also you can use it. But if you are not at all using answer option, that is going to be very time consuming. Like this, each division you have to do. Most of the competitive exam does not allow calculator, and UPSC CSAT especially, calculator is not allowed. So you cannot divide it like manually, and that may take more time unless you are very good with Vedic maths. But if you use options instead of checking this way, you can check options instead, and you can eliminate options very fast. I will show you how. If option A is the correct answer, smallest number is 15713. And that means 15713 multiplied by 7, certain number multiplied by 7. The smallest number multiplied by 7 should give you only ones. How many ones we don't know, but it should give only ones now. Let us check it. 7 into 3 is 21, last digit is 1. Carry over is 2. 1 into 7 is 7, plus 2 is 9. That itself says that this last 2 digits is 91. That is not possible. It should comprise only of ones now. So if option A is substituted, elimination by substitution, option A can be clearly eliminated. I hope it is clear. Do the same thing in option B also. Check from the last digit. Normally how we multiplied right to left. You can do the same thing here. 15723 into 7, you should get 11111. Let's see. 7 into 3 is 1 last digit. Carry over is 2. 2 into 7 is 14. Plus 2, 16. That means it is ending with 6, 1. That itself eliminates this option. It should end with 1, 1 only. All digits are 1 means last 2 digits also should be 1, 1. So option B is also eliminated. Do the same thing on option C. This won't take much time. You don't have to multiply it fully. You have to just wait till the elimination is happening. 7 into 3 is 21, 2 carry over. 8 into 7, 56 plus 2, 58. So that itself eliminates this. This is ending with 81. So this can be eliminated. Now try the fourth option. Fourth option says 15873. Yeah, as you eliminated these 3 options, you should have the confidence that remaining option is the correct answer. 3 option eliminated, remaining should be the correct answer, provided the competitive exam mentioned that only one correct answer is there. In UPSC exam and most exams, only one correct answer is there. So with that assumption, you can finish the question and mention and tick the correct answer as option D. But let us just verify here. 7, if you multiply 7 into 3, 21, 2 is the carryover. 7 into 7, 49 plus 2, 51. 5 is the carryover. 8 into 7, 56 plus 5, 61. 6 is the carryover. 5 into 7, 35 plus 6, 41. 4 is the carryover. 1 into 7 plus 4, 11. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That is clearly satisfying all ones condition. So option D is the correct answer. I hope all of you are understanding. Please mention. So that is how elimination can help you. Elimination by substitution. Till now I have only mentioned elimination by substitution, which is the most common elimination technique. Now I will tell you some uncommon or not very much used by students, some methods or some elimination techniques which is much better than substitution also. And in some question that will help you immensely. So the second method of elimination or second way of elimination is by analyzing option. In some questions, substituting the option is not practical or substituting option is not necessary. Instead, analyzing options simultaneously is better. I will explain what does that mean. So you can try this question. This question all of you try. This was a latest UPSC CSAT question 2022 exam. All of you make a try. I'll give you 1.5 minutes. Make a try. Some of you already got an answer. Let's see whether it is right. Listen very carefully. Here, elimination by analyzing options is very important. Substituting each option will take more time. Elimination by substitution is not necessary here, even if it gives you answer, but time is very important in most competitive exams. That is why you can simultaneously analyze options. How? 1063, 1073, 1083, 1183. What is the smallest number? So the possible numbers are 1063 or 1073 or 1083 or 1183. That number when divided by any one of the numbers 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That means if you divide that by 6 also, 9 also, 12 also, 15 also, 18 also, the remainder is common, 3 itself. Remainder is 3 means after getting a quotient you get extra 3. That means if you subtract that 3 common from all options, that will give you more clarity. Na? If you subtract the 3, firstly if you subtract the 3, you will get 1060, 1070, 1080, 180. What about these numbers? These numbers should be exactly divisible by 6 and 9 and 12 and 15 and 18. Na? It should be exactly divisible by 6 and 9 and 12 and 15 and 18. And that is enough to finish this question. That is enough to finish this question. That is the shortcut way of doing this question. There also don't take 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I hope all of you understood why it should be exactly divisible by 6 and 9 and 12 and 15 and 18. For example, 33 divided by 6 gives you remainder 3. 33 by 6 remainder is 3. Na? Remainder is 3. That means from the 33 if you remove this 3 you will get 30, and 30 divided by 6 you will not get any remainder, or 30 is exactly divisible by 6 we can say. No remainder. Fully divisible. Same logic we have applied here. You just reduce that extra 3 and the remaining number in each options should be a multiple of 6 and 9 and 12 and 15 and 18, or 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 should be factors. And in this the easiest factor to check is 15. That you when you should get an intuition, checking 15 will be better. Otherwise you can check multiple values, no problem, but to save time if you check 15 it is easy. 15, why it is easy? Because 15's multiple we know, 15, 30, like 45, 60, 90, then 105 is multiple of 1 second. Okay, 105 you can check. Yeah, a bit of divisibility test also if you check, that is better, because here one single option you cannot eliminate by that. Just a minute. Yeah, checking 9 will be better. Checking 9's divisibility. If you check 9's divisibility here, this is not divisible by 9, this is not divisible by 9, this is not divisible by 9. Test of divisibility idea, I hope you know. Just a minute, I will share a flashcard so that new students can learn that also. In school days you have learned it, how to check whether a number is divisible by 9. I hope all of you remember that. To check whether a number is divisible by 9, the simple way is you can just check the sum of digits is divisible by 9 also, 9 or not. In this options, after reducing the 3, the sum of digits divisible by 9 is only satisfying in option 3, 1080. All other option it is not satisfying. Are you all understanding that? Please mention in the chat or in the comments whether that is clear or not. And that is a easy way to eliminate 3 options here. Because 9's multiple is also asked, na? 9's multiple is also asked. That is satisfied by only option C. All multiple conditions should be satisfied. So 9's condition is satisfied only by option C. That is why option C is the correct answer. Yeah, this is the flashcard. All these flashcards are available in my Telegram channel for free. In the media section of my Telegram channel, you can find it. In the description of this video, you can get the link of Telegram channel and all other free resources I provide. You can check it once and add your friends also to those Telegram groups and channel. So, yeah, just a minute. Test of divisibility, all of you have learned in school days, and that will also help you here. Sum of digits multiple of 9, the number is also multiple of 9. For example, 729. 7 plus 2 plus 9, 18 is a multiple of 9. So 729 is also a multiple of 9. That is enough to check whether 729 is a multiple of 9. Similarly, 1 plus 0 plus 6 plus 0, 7 is the sum. 7 is not a multiple of 9. That is why option A is eliminated. 1 plus 0 plus 7 plus 0. This is 8 is the sum of digits. Digit sum is 8. 8 is not a multiple of 9. So this is also eliminated. 1 plus 0 plus 8 plus 0 is 9. 9 is a multiple of 9. So this is okay with respect to 9. That does not guarantee option C is the correct answer. Because there are other multiples also. Na? But that guarantees option C is a possible answer. Let us check other option also and try to weed out that answer. 1 plus 1 plus 8 plus 0. 1 plus 1 plus 8 plus 0 is 10. 10 is not a multiple of 9. So this is also eliminated. So weeding out 3 options was easier than confirming that one option is exactly correct. So always keep that possibility in mind. Many questions, eliminating option is much easier than proving the correct answer. Competitive exam, you are not supposed to prove whether an option is exactly correct. You have to smartly do it. That smart way is very important. So here, instead of substituting option one by one and checking all multiples of 6 and 9 and 12 and 15 and 18, you were simultaneously analyzing each option and using that or using what you need from that to eliminate options. So option C is the correct answer. More about that I have explained here. Not divisible by 9 condition itself, eliminate these 3. Then if you want, you can verify 6 and 9 and 12 and 15 and 18's multiple, but that is not necessary. Eliminating 3 is enough. Nikhil, dividing by 6 will not help because dividing by 6 option A is also, sorry, 1 second. 6, let me check whether 6 is okay. Yeah, dividing by 6 is also fine. Correct, Nikhil. Dividing by 6 is also fine. But 6 divisibility, 2 conditions are there. It should be even number and it should be sum of digits should be multiple of 3. That is also fine. So very good. That perspective was also correct. So I hope that is clear. Then try this question. Here also, options if you use well, you can eliminate them very fast. Make a try, all of you. Okay, some of you got an answer. So here either you can do elimination by substitution one by one, or simultaneously you can look at the options also, and some option does not make any sense. For example, option C. Question is asking recurring decimal representation 1.27272727 is equivalent to. That means this is a decimal representation. What is the corresponding fraction representation? Like when you say 1 by 2, this is a fraction representation or rational number form. And when you write the same thing as 0.5, that is a decimal representation. Same way, 1.272727, what is the equivalent fraction representation? That is a question. Can it be option C? Option C is 127 by 99. Na? 127 by 100 itself is 1.27 only. Then how 127 by 99 will be 1.272727? That being same is very less chance, because 127 by 100 is 1.27 means 127 by 99, like you can think 1 is reduced in the denominator. You cannot exactly find the value, but you can anyway say these two being equal is not possible at all. That itself eliminates this. Or you can think like this: 127 by 100, 1.27, 127 by 99, a little more than that. That is not going to be in fractions. It will be much more, it will be more than 1.28 itself. It will not be 1.272727. That eliminate option C. Same here also, you can do a similar logic. 137 by 99, 127 by 99 we discussed now, 1.28 approximately. So 137 by 99 is 1.38 approximately, not 1.27 anyway. Again, that is an intuitive way. If you are good with fraction, percentage, etc., that way you can eliminate it. But if you are not good with fraction, percentage, etc., still you can do this. You can take each option and see also. Option A, 13 by 11. 13 by 11, can it be the answer? Divide 13 by 11. That is not very difficult. 13 have 1 11 in it. So quotient is going to be 1. And remainder is going to be 2 by 11. 2 is the remainder. 2 should be divided by 11 to get the fraction. Na? Like 3 by 2 can be written as 1.5. This half you write as 1.5. Same thing. Why 3 by 2 is 1.5? In 3 there is a 2. 1 2 is there. And whatever remains 1. That remainder divided by 2. Same way this is 1 and 2 by 11. Now comes, if you know Mendel math and Vedic maths, that will help a lot. 1 by 11 is 9.09%. So 2 by 11 is 18.18%. 2 by 11 is 18.18% means in 18.18 percentage. Percentage means divided by 100. So this is 1 plus 2 by 11. That is 1 plus 0.181818. 0.1818 means 1.181818. 1.181818 and 1.272727 are not same. That way you can eliminate this. I hope you are understanding, all of you. And if you are already able to eliminate A, C and D, remaining will be the correct answer. But if you are not confident in eliminating C and D, what you can do is 14 by 11 also you do the same. 14 have 1 11 in it, so quotient is 1. Remainder is 3, 3 by 11. Again 3 by 11, if you know 1 by 11 is 9.09%, 3 by 11 is 3 times of that. 3 times of that. I have taken sessions on this, how percentage and fraction can be considered the same, and that will help you a lot in calculating them. So 3 by 11 is 27.27%. Percentage means divided by 100. That means 1.27272727 exactly you will get. 27.27% means dividing by 100 you will get 0.272727. Na? So that way you can say option B is exactly matching with the question or with the data in the question. I hope you are understanding, all of you. Please respond. So this, if you don't use options, it can be very time consuming process. 1.272727 you have to write like 127 by 100, then adding 100 plus something. That will be very complicated. So options are the key in these questions. I hope all of you are understanding. So I was mentioning about elimination by substitution initially, and now we were mentioning about how option analysis will be helpful. Now the third aspect is elimination by using selected statements. Some question, the entire question is not needed to eliminate it. Selected statements will be enough, or parts of the statements will be enough to finish the question. May get solution without all statements. That is the advantage of this method. So I will show you an example. This was a latest CSAT question. All of you make a try. A puzzles, logical reasoning question only. Make a try, all of you. I'll come in a minute. Some of you got an answer. This question can be done in different ways. Tabulating or visual method is a possibility. Directly analyzing is a possibility. Visual method you can do like this. The given data you can visualize it according to color of the book cover of color of the book cover, according to condition of the book, according to the type of book. You can tabulate the data and then pick the answer. But in this question, it is not very necessary to visualize it. Visualization comes into play if the question is more complicated. This is already an easy question. Then why you visualize it and waste your time? That is a point. Because options are also there, na? So here, elimination by selected statements is very important. I'll show you how elimination by selected statements will be helpful here. All of you listen very carefully. So 7 books PQRS TUV. So 7 books are there. PQRS TUV are the names of the book. Are placed side by side. RQT are blue covers. Question says we need old gazetteer's book with blue covers. The condition should be old, not new. Old means not new, na? So whichever new ones you can eliminate it. Let us check that way. Which of these books are new? Only S and U are new books. We don't want new books. So whichever option have S and U in it can be eliminated. This option have U in it. This option have U in it. S is not there in any option. So these two options are readily eliminated. Elimination by selected statement. And a good thing about this method is you will be more confident in analyzing the question, because you are eliminating option and you have weeded out not possible options. So limited remaining data only is there. That will be very useful, and that will boost your confidence, and that will help you to save time and increase your accuracy. So PRS are low reports. Do you want low reports? No, you don't want low reports. You want the type gazetteers instead of low report. So whichever option having P or R or S can be eliminated. In the remaining option, already 2 options eliminated, that we don't want to analyze anymore. So this have P or R or S, or R in particular. So this can be eliminated. And 3 option already eliminated. So that is a good thing about this. The blue cover one, even the blue cover data also was not necessary. That is the main advantage of this method. So option C is the correct answer. I hope all of you understood this. So in many questions, this is also very useful. Instead of analyzing option by option or substituting option, you just read each statement and simultaneously eliminate option. That means in some question, for substituting, you have to put the options into the question. Some question you have to put question into the options. So both you should be flexible with. So anyway, a similar question for you to practice. which came in a previous UPSC exam itself. So make a try, all of you. Okay, so this is very similar to previous questions, so I'll explain very fast. So which two books are old medical extracts that have green cover? So here type of books are medical extracts and law reports, and condition of the book is new book, new volume and old volume, and color is green color and yellow color. So here also you do the similar idea. Old one, old and new. So old we need, that means new ones we don't need. A and B and D are new ones now. So whichever option have A and B and D in it can be eliminated. Option A have B in it. So that is eliminated already. Now A, B, C are low books. We don't want low books. We don't want low books, low reports. So whichever option have A, B, C in it can be eliminated. Option C and D have A, C in it. So that itself eliminates that. Only remaining option is option B. So option B is the correct answer. I hope all of you understood it. That means we didn't even use the color of the book at all. Yeah, the idea was why I started with old, because old was mentioned first. That you can choose from any order. Here it was mentioned old, medical, green. So we started with old and new criteria first, then type of book criteria, then color of the cover criteria, which was not necessary because we could eliminate 3 options even before that. Sometimes if you are very lucky, maybe one condition itself eliminate options. That is what I am saying, elimination by selected statements or selected phrases from the question. That also is possible. As I told, it is not about the difference in method, it is about how much confidence more methods can give you. More methods you have, you will be more confident and more flexible. That itself is very useful. Even this question, this is a question from profit loss discount or monetary problem chapter. This question looks difficult, but if you use the proper method, this is very easy. Make a try. Any answers? Yeah, this question looks a little tricky, so I'll make it easy for you. As I told, sometimes if the question is very difficult, just substitute option and see. Then you will get the meaning of the question. That is the most important thing. If the meaning of the question is a problem that you are having, substituting option itself will be better here. But even substituting each option is not necessary in this question, because one single statement in the question finishes the question. So I will explain in both ways, substituting each option way or one single statement how it is going to eliminate it also. I will show both of it. If option A is the correct answer, substitute each option and see first. What is the original cost of the article? That is option A na. So 10 is the original cost of the article. If the shopkeeper sells the article at 40 rupee, he get a profit of X percentage. So first 10 rupee article he is selling it at 40 rupee. He make a profit. He make a profit. That is X percentage. But it is profit, not loss. Yeah, if it is 10, 30 rupee is the profit here. So that is okay. But look at the next statement with respect to first option. When he sells it at 20 rupee. When he sells it at 20 rupee. 10 rupee article, option A says original cost is 10 rupee. 10 rupee article, if you sell it at 20 rupee, are you making a loss? Not at all. You invested 10 rupee and you got back 20 rupee, means that is clearly a profit again. It is not a loss. That means our assumption option A is the correct answer have a problem with it, because that is not okay with the given data. That is contradicting with the given data. As that is contradicting with the given data, option A can be eliminated. The same problem is there for option B also. 20 rupee, if you sell it at 20 rupee, there is no profit, no loss. But they says that there is a loss, not break even or not no profit, no loss. That is why option B is eliminated. Even option D also have the same problem. Or option C you can try 30 rupee. If you do elimination by substitution, you can try your ABC in the order itself. 30 rupee is the cost of the article. 30 rupee costing article, you are selling it at 40 rupee. So how much is the profit? 10 rupee profit. Now the same article 30 rupee original cost one is sold at 20 rupee. That is what is given in the next sentence. Then the loss is also 10 na. Loss is 10. 10 compared to 30, 10 compared to 30, that is going to be same percentage, whatever that percentage is. Yeah, that is where your understanding about monetary problem, profit, loss and discount will come into play. That I have discussed in detail in my lectures on monetary problem. Or if you want more sessions on those topics, mention in the comments what kind of sessions you want in the future. If you respond, I will definitely consider it. If you don't respond, I will not understand what is required for you. So this series, I hope all of you are enjoying. If so, do hit the like button and do share this video to maximum people. That is very necessary. That will help me to understand whether this session was useful. That will help YouTube also to understand this session should be recommended to more people. That is how YouTube algorithm works. So if this session was useful, do like, comment and share this video to maximum people. That is the policy of YouTube, to reach to more people. That is why I'm requesting all of you. If it was not useful, don't like, don't share, don't comment. But if it was useful, do like, share and comment. That is my request. I will never say that you should like something that you don't like. So you should like only if you like it. Literally, if you like it, then only you click on the like button also. But if you like it, don't just watch the video and go. That is not the right way. You just mention it, either through the like button or through the comments or by sharing it to maximum people. That will be a very big boost to the video or to the initiatives like this by different educators. More educators will be encouraged to take more free sessions like this if you encourage the educators by mentioning that their work is good. So that is very needed. So all of you try to do that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, if more of your friends don't know about these series, invite them. I train aptitude for different competitive exam. So if more people are coming for a particular competitive exam, I will definitely try to take more sessions for that competitive exams also. So if you want any other exams, competitive exams, aptitude section to be discussed in detail, do comment that also. I will consider that if more people are needing those courses. In this channel already we have given detailed courses for GATE, CSIR, and now UPSC CSAT also. So more such courses you can expect. Even Vedic math courses also we have already given, and in the future we are planning for more Vedic math free courses also. Okay, so do let us know what you require from this channel and from this free initiatives, and be part of the Telegram channel and other resources so that you get updated. By subscribing this channel and clicking the bell icon also, you will get updates of all my upcoming free live sessions, and through the community tab feature you will get updates there also. Through the community tab feature in this YouTube channel, you will get update of all my upcoming free sessions. Okay, so coming back to, so option C is making sense and option C is the correct answer. So this here we did elimination by substitution. That is totally okay. But if you are good with this topic or good with this elimination techniques or flexible with elimination techniques, actually you don't have to try each options. You can just, like, from the outside itself you can eliminate options. How? 40 is how the price at which you are selling it at first, and you get a profit. To get a profit, the initial price should be less than 40. Initial price should be less than 40. It cannot be equal to 40. So option D is eliminated by selecting the statement itself. And next, it is told that you sold it at 20 rupee. So the original cost should be more than 20, then only you can get a loss. If it is more than 20 only, like if it is 30, you get a loss. But if it is 10 or 20, it is not a loss at all. The cost of a product is 10 rupee or 20 rupee. If you sell it at 20 rupee, that is not a loss at all. That is a profit, or no profit, no loss if it is 20. And that eliminates these two options. This is how you can avoid substituting each option. Instead, you understand the meaning of the data and directly use options by selected statements. So that is elimination by selected statements. I hope all of you are understanding it. So elimination by selected statements is also very useful. It will be very useful when substituting each option will take more time. I will suggest you don't use substitution. Instead, use the selected statement and eliminate. Even this question, make a try this question, all of you. Okay, so I'll explain. Here also elimination by selected statements is very useful. Thank you, Shruti, for the good words. Okay, so here how elimination by selected statements will be very helpful. Otherwise, it will take more time if you don't use elimination by selected statements. I'll show you. Four person Alok, Bhupesh, Chandar and Dinesh have Alok, Bhupesh, Chandar, Dinesh have first letters A, B, C, D. So it is easy to represent. Have a total of 100 rupee. This total of 100 rupee data and all is not necessary if you use the right method. That will save a lot of time. Alok and Bhupesh between them have as much money as Chandar and Dinesh. That is a complicated statement because we don't know, like we can write as an equation, but that does not give you direct any elimination or direct any conclusion. That you have to solve again. That is why we will wait for an easier sentence. That is many questions that is possible. Many people say questions are difficult because they are not using the right method. They are just getting stuck with the sentence and not able to know how or why that statement is given or how I am going to reach at a solution or a equation from that. Most question that is not necessary because look at this. But Alok has more money than Bhupesh means Alok, who has the maximum amount of money is the question. Who is the richest person? That is a question, na? So Alok is having more money than Bhupesh means Bhupesh cannot be the richest person because at least Alok is above Bhupesh with respect to the money that he has. So Bhupesh can be eliminated by the selected statement that Alok has more money than Bhupesh. Now Chandar has only half the money than Dinesh. Half means lesser than the money of Dinesh, na? Like if Dinesh have 50 rupee, Chandar only have half of it, that is 25 rupee. So Chandar also cannot be the richest person because at least Dinesh is above him because Dinesh has double the money. So Chandar is also eliminated. Alok has in fact 5 rupee more than Dinesh. That means Alok is richer than Dinesh. So Dinesh can be eliminated. Dinesh can be eliminated. So the only option remaining is Alok. How easy is the solution? And as I told, selected statements we used. We didn't use this data. Total money is 100. We didn't use this data. Alok and Bhupesh money is equal to Chandar and Dinesh money. That was not necessary. The options are carefully placed so that, or the data is carefully made with respect to the options so that you can eliminate them easily. Many a times competitive exams tries to help you. You are not realizing it. That's the only problem. For realizing it, first you should be flexible with methods. Hope the series is helping you for that. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow also. Today we were focusing especially for elimination itself, but other methods we'll be discussing tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Tomorrow especially we'll be discussing how examples can help you to simplify the question and understand the question better and also to solve the question very faster. So do invite your friends to the upcoming sessions also. We need a bigger crowd or we need more people to be part of these initiatives. That will help these initiatives to continue for more days also. So all of you please take an effort who are watching me live or recorded to share this among your friends and do comment whether you want more such sessions in the future. So now in figure based question also elimination is particularly useful, and figure based question you should be very systematic in eliminating. That is very important. It is very simple, but let me mention it. So try this question. This is a question which came in UPSC CSAT exam in 2018 based on cubes and dices. And one single passage itself, 3 questions were there. That means with respect to UPSC exam, 7.5 mark for the single question. And in other exams also similar question comes. So make a try, all of you. Here also elimination is possible, but what elimination I will tell you. Make a try, all of you. Okay, so I'll explain. So here actually cubes and dices, there are some particular techniques without elimination also, but as today's discussion is not focused on cubes and dices alone, I'm not discussing that particular methods. I'm only telling you how elimination can also be helpful in cubes and dice problem or figure based problem. So rotated positions of single solid is given below. Various faces of the solid are marked with different symbols: dot, cross and line. So dot itself, there are four types of dots. Single dot, one dot is there, two dot is there, three dot is there, four dot is there. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots are also there. And cross is there, line is also there. Line actually in different perspective, the same line itself is shown. That is not different types of line, that is the same line itself. The cube is rotated, that is why it is looking horizontal, vertical in different directions. Anyway, question is asking face opposite to that of single dot. Single dot opposite, this is single dot now. Single dot face opposite to that of two dot, face opposite to that of cross. In this question, figure when you are analyzing, when you want to eliminate, you try to look at that object that gives you more information. That object which gives you more information. For example, here two dot is here in this perspective also, this perspective also, this perspective also. So start with two dot, that will be better. Now 2 dot have 1 dot adjacent, line also adjacent. A cube, one face have 4 adjacent faces. If this front facing face have this upper face adjacent, this right face adjacent, left face adjacent, bottom face adjacent. So for every face of a cube, there are 4 adjacent face and the remaining will be the opposite face. That is a theory of cube and dice that I'm not explaining in detail because of that, due to lack of time. But anyway, briefly that is the idea. By that idea, we can say adjacent face of 2 from the given 3 pictures, you can say 1 is adjacent to 2, line is adjacent to 2. 2's adjacent will be 1 dot, line also. Then which one? Here also 2 is here. Line is adjacent, line already we represented. 3 dot is also adjacent. 3 dot is also adjacent. Here 1 is adjacent, cross is adjacent. So cross is also adjacent. 1, 3, cross and line are adjacents. 1, 3, cross and line are adjacents means the only remaining number, that is 2 dots. Sorry, 2 dot is already done. 4 dot is the only remaining. 4 dot should be opposite to 2. That is the only remaining one. Na? The sides adjacent will not be opposite and opposite will not be adjacent. That is a basic idea of cubes. So anyway, 2's opposite will be definitely the remaining, that is 4 dots. 4 dots. So that gives you the answer for this question. And that answer will give you more possibility for the other options. Why? We already got opposite of 2 as 4 and opposite of 4 as 2. So opposite of single dot cannot be 2 dot or 4 dot. It cannot be 2 dot or 4 dot, that is for sure. And opposite of cross cannot be 2 dot or 4 dot. 2 dot or 4 dot is already eliminated. So let us check. Let us check here. We already got 2's opposite is 4. Now let us check other data also. Once again I am saying for cubes and dices there are other special shortcut methods, but that we will discuss in cubes and dices separate discussion. But how elimination is helpful in this question only is what I am discussing now. Without any other learning you can do this. That is what I am trying to say. So 2's opposite is 4. Now what else you can say? About 1, 1 is here also, 1 is here also. So let us discuss about 1. 1's adjacent is 2. 1's adjacent will be, adjacent faces of 1 will be 2 dot. And line is also adjacent of 1. Line is also adjacent of 1. And cross is also adjacent of 1. Cross is also adjacent of 1. 4 will also be adjacent of 1 automatically because 4 cannot be opposite. 4 is already opposite to 2. So 4 should only be opposite to 1. Sorry, adjacent to 1. Because if it is opposite, it cannot be adjacent. It is already opposite to another cube, another face. That is why 4 should be adjacent to 1 itself. And that will give you the only, as 4 adjacent we got, we can say the remaining will be opposite. What is the remaining? 3 dot. So 1's opposite is 3 also we got. 2's opposite is 4 and 4's opposite is 2. 1's opposite is 3 and 3's opposite is 1. And that finishes the remaining problem also. Na? We already got two pairs of opposites. As we already got two pairs of opposites, the cross opposites can only be the remaining object, that is line. So cross opposite will be line. So option C is the answer. Here elimination options also, we use options, and more than options we use the data itself to eliminate, because data itself is that way in cube and dice problem. So elimination by observing figures is also important. Even in pattern chapter, symbol series or pattern chapter, this is applicable. Due to lack of time, I will start explaining. This is a very simple question. Here question is asking what is the next image. Next image after the 6 images. Sorry, these 6 images, what is the next image? So here observing figures you can eliminate very easily. Here what are the changing things? This square is changing now. Only fix the square and think about it. What is a change happening to square? That is rotating clockwise like this now. It rotated clockwise and reached here. So in the next picture it should definitely be in this cell only, because from here it should shift to here, from here it shifted 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 to here. So it only should be here. And square in this cell is only there in option B. No other option have square in this cell. This is not having, this is not having, this is not having. And that gives you answer faster. Na? Not even analyzing the triangles was necessary. Before that itself you can get the answer easily. And that is why observing figures was easy. So in some chapters where figures are there, elimination is even more important. That is what I am trying to say. Even in this question also. All the data is not necessary. When you get the options, you can finish it there. That is very important when you eliminate. Due to lack of time, I will start explaining. If you think row wise, each row have a circle, square and a triangle in it. Square, triangle and a circle. Triangle, circle. So definitely square is missing. Only option which is having a square is option A. How easy it is. Especially figure based questions like this, the possibility of elimination is even more. That is what I want to emphasize on. Elimination by observing figures. Even in this question, all these are previous year questions I am showing you. Here also series with geometrical figures. A, B, C is here. A, B, C is here. A, C. So in the missing answer, B should be there. So two options are eliminated already by that, as B is missing. Now remaining two options are there. Let us check the numbers. 7, 3. 7 and 3 sum is 10. 3, 6 sum is 6. 10, 3, then only sum will be 13. So it should be 3 and B. 3 and B matching only option is option C. So there you have to analyze both the conditions, letters and numbers simultaneously. So anyway, in the figure based question, the possibility of elimination I was emphasizing more. Now I want to mention another very important elimination technique, how options you can relate. You can combine options sometimes very easily, and that will save a lot of time. Look at this latest UPSC CSAT question. Similar questions were asked in CSIR and GATE exams also. Make a try, all of you. It's a live session, Biotechy. Till yesterday the sessions were recorded, but today onwards I am conducting live sessions itself. As it is live sessions, I want more interactions from you people. Do interact more in the chat and in the comments. Those of you are watching recording, please mention your mention what you felt in the comments, or any doubts or any suggestions or anything you want to mention, you can. And one particular question to UPSC aspirants, like to know whether you want more such sessions. Do comment on the video whether you want more such sessions with UPSC previous year questions, and other exam aspirants also you can mention which exam questions or which exam analysis you want more in detail. But let me tell you once again, this session, tomorrow's session and day after tomorrow sessions will be helpful for all exams. Even if I am taking questions from PYQs of UPSC only, these types of questions comes in many competitive exams. So but do let us know what exams you are preparing for. That will help me to get an idea which exam preparing students are more and which exam courses we want to plan. Also we will get an idea if you comment on the video. Okay, so this question some of you got an answer. Let's see. So here, which number among us 2 raised to 40, 3 raised to 21, 4 raised to 18 and 8 raised to 12 is the smallest? Loss of exponent idea. Loss of exponent more idea I have given here. In the Telegram group media section you can find all these flashcards, or in Amazon also you can see the printed material of this flashcard. Okay, anyway, here you can see 8 raised to 12, 4 raised to 18, 2 raised to 40 and 3 raised to 21 are the 4 options. So here, first of all, the easy ones are 2 raised to 40 and 4 raised to 18 because, and 8 raised to 12 also, all are powers of 2. So 2 raised to 40 you can write 2 raised to 40 itself. 4 raised to 18 you can write 2 square. 4 is 2 square now, writing everything in terms of 2. That is what I am trying to do. So 2 square raised to 18. 8 is 2 cube raised to 12. Now look at this. You can use this idea. A raised to m whole raised to n is a raised to m into n. 2 raised to 3, the whole raised to 4 is 2 raised to 3 into 4. That idea you can use. 2 raised to 2 into 18, that is 2 raised to 36. If you logically think that also that is possible, you don't have to use like loss of exponent formula itself. Directly also we can say. Now look at this. Question is asking smallest, na? 3 raised to 21 and 2 raised to 40. 3 raised to 21 we haven't simplified because simplifying in terms of 2 is very difficult there. That is why we just kept it like 3 raised to 21 itself. Now question is asking the smallest, na? This cannot be smallest because both these are same. Smallest means it can be a single answer only. It cannot be multiple answers. And 2 raised to 40 is even bigger than 2 raised to 36. Na? As the base is same, 2 raised to 40 is bigger than 2 raised to 36. So 2 raised to 40 cannot be the smallest because 2 raised to 40 even lesser than that is 2 raised to 36. So 2 raised to 40 is already eliminated from the possible smallest answer or smallest value. So 2 raised to 36 cannot be the answer because 2 raised to 36 is there in 2 options. So they are related options. C and D are related options. If C is correct, D is also correct. But both options cannot be correct. Na? As I told, UPSC or most of the competitive exams that you are preparing have single answer for aptitude section. That means these two cannot be the correct answers. So for that reason itself you eliminated that. Without even using the mathematical aspect of it itself, you can eliminate both. Because if option C is correct, D is also correct. That is not possible. That is why option B is the correct answer. That is a smarter way of doing it. Did you all understood this? All of you, please respond. Sometimes this is also possible without even solving the question fully. The nature of the options itself eliminates it. So related, you related option C and option D. Many questions, similar kind of relations you can do, especially in reasoning questions, statement related problems where truthity, falsity is asked. There also this relating options will be very helpful. I hope all of you understood it. And if you put in your scientific calculator 3 raised to 21 value and 4 raised to 18 value, you can clearly see that 4 raised to 18 value is going to be bigger. But proving that in exam hall is little more difficult. That is why we use this relating option method here. It is possible, but it is time consuming. Time is very important. Every second you save is very important. Even this 2018 CSAT problem also, option relations is very important. Due to lack of time, I will start explaining. X and Y are natural numbers other than Y, other than 1. Y is greater than X. So here, tomorrow's topic, taking example. Why Shruti? Just a minute. No, if 2 raised to 36 is smaller, then two options will be correct, na? I'll come to that. I'll come to that. Before that, I will finish this question. So, x and y are natural numbers other than 1 and y is greater than x. Which of the following represents the largest number? Which of the following represents the largest number? So here, taking example method, tomorrow's topic is how options will help you to understand question better or solve the question better. That is already discussed tomorrow. But before that, without even using options, you can do this question. Na? Y is greater than x and x and y cannot be 1. So largest number we need. Look at the options. In these three options, you are dividing numbers. This question, you are multiplying numbers. Numbers are bigger than 1. Sorry, numbers are positive numbers, natural numbers which are positive. Na? Positive numbers, when you divide, that is going to be smaller. When you multiply, that is going to be larger. When you see that these three options are involving division with x and y, that itself says that this is having a better edge to be the largest number. Did you understand this idea? And if you are not fully convinced with that, you can take options and confirm. That is tomorrow's topic, how options help you to confirm answers faster. How taking example method will be useful. Are you all understanding? Taking example means you take an example which satisfies a condition. X and y are natural numbers other than 1. So let y is greater than x is also mentioned. Let x be 2 and y be 3. 2 into 3, 6 here. This is 2 by 3. This is 3 by 2. And this is going to be 2 plus 3 by 2 into 3. Still you are dividing by a big number, na? And this is going to be less than 1. This is 1.5 only. This is going to be less than 1. 5 by 6. This is 6. So option A is the clear answer. So there we used example to confirm, but as I told, intuitively you can conclude it, seeing that B, C, D had division in it. Because you related those options, they all had division, that is a common thing, and that eliminated the option. Did you all understood this? So I have already discussed this 5 methods. Hope you understood it. And in many questions, understanding the question can be done faster by eliminating or substituting. Even these questions you can use as examples for that. Due to lack of time, I'm not explaining. Maybe on another class, if you want, we will take more practice sessions like this. Once again, I'm telling, mention in the comments what more sessions you want. Whichever exam you are preparing, specify that, and what more sessions you need like this. Mention in the comments. That will be particularly helpful, and that will ensure more engagements happening in this comment section. That will help YouTube also to understand that this session should be recommended to more people. As I told, that is how the YouTube algorithm also works. So reaching to more and more people, I too like to reach to more and more people, and more people reaching, that will encourage more and more free sessions to be happening in this channel. Okay, so elimination by substitution, elimination by related option or analyzing options, and elimination by selected statements, elimination by observing figures, and elimination by related options. 5 ways of elimination. And in some questions, elimination itself will help you to understand question better. So yeah, any doubts or anything you want to ask, please ask now. Any doubts? And your opinions or your suggestions about this series you can mention. And tomorrow we'll be discussing taking example, how examples can be particularly helpful to do questions. There is no other doubt. Let's conclude for today, and in tomorrow we'll discuss. And new students, do check out this channel for other playlist we have already uploaded. So okay, then let's conclude here. Thank you all for attending this session. Take care all of you. Have a good day. See you all on the next class.